I started watching Caitlin Clark when she was in the 8th grade when I was at Vanderbilt.
How about that?
And then I called a lot of her games in college when she was at Iowa.
Big things are happening in Indiana as the Fever gear up for the 2025 WNBA season, and all eyes are on their rising star, Caitlin Clark.
She adjusted really quickly to this league.
Unbelievably.
Quick to this league. And now it's about becoming not just a great player, but becoming a great leader for this team.
Fever head coach Stephanie White has big plans to help Clark reach even greater heights. Her sharp basketball mind earned her the title of WNBA Coach of the Year in 2023, solidifying her reputation as a game changer. Now, she's bringing her championship-caliber expertise to the Indiana Fever, a team starving for glory. With Caitlin Clark lighting up the league as a rookie phenom, the Fever have quickly transformed from a rebuilding squad into legitimate contenders. And as Clark gears up for her sophomore season, White is ready to help her unlock that next level, one that could not only elevate her game but also redefine the future of the Fever. In a recent interview on the Coaching You podcast, White gave fans a sneak peek into her vision for the team. And let me tell you, it's not just about tactics, it's about connection. Basketball is more than just X's and O's, White shared. It's about conversations, understanding what drives a player, what excites them about the game, and what their goals are, not just for themselves, but for the team. White revealed that her first in-depth chat with Clark wasn't just about fixing weaknesses, it was about building greatness. I asked her straight up, "What do you want to improve? What do you think can take your game to another level?" White said. She's already mapping out ways to make Clark even more efficient, more effective, and most importantly, a true leader for this franchise. And that leadership? It's about more than just stats. White sees Clark as the spark that can unite this team and elevate everyone around her. She's already a great player, White added. But now it's about becoming the kind of leader that doesn't just help us win a championship, she helps us win championships. This isn't just a coaching gig for White, it's a mission. With Clark as the centerpiece and White steering the ship, the Fever are on the verge of something big. After years of struggles, Fever fans are ready for their team to shine again. And trust me, the buzz is real. White's first step? Building a connection. It's not about jumping straight into drills or overwhelming players with chalkboard strategies. It's about creating a foundation built on trust and mutual understanding. In White's own words, first and foremost, we're just talking basketball. What is Caitlin watching? What excites her about the game? It's not just about what the Fever have done. It's about understanding her perspective on basketball as a whole. This isn't just a coaching tactic, it's White's philosophy in action. She knows that for Caitlin Clark to elevate her already elite game, it's not enough to work on skill sets in isolation. Greatness is a collaboration. By tapping into Clark's basketball mind and embracing her insights, White is setting the stage for something far bigger than individual improvement. This is about aligning visions, strengthening communication, and crafting a dynamic partnership that has the potential to transform the Indiana Fever into a championship-caliber team. For fans, it's not just exciting, it's a glimpse into what happens when talent and leadership come together with a shared purpose. White's approach isn't just about helping Clark grow, it's about building a foundation for long-term success. And that's how championships are won. She's fostering an environment where Caitlin Clark's insights are not only heard but deeply valued, where her natural leadership abilities can truly shine. This isn't just about fine-tuning Clark's game for the next matchup. It's about creating a long-term blueprint for sustained success. A blueprint that could see the Fever lifting championship trophies not just once, but multiple times. For fans, it's electrifying to witness this synergy take shape. A rising superstar teaming up with a seasoned coach who knows how to win at the highest level. This partnership represents more than just game plans and highlight reels. It's the foundation of a future where Indiana reclaims its place among the WNBA's elite. This isn't just coaching. This is strategic team building at its very best. A process that has the Fever faithful dreaming big, and for good reason. The road back to the top starts here, and the combination of Stephanie White and Caitlin Clark is poised to make that journey unforgettable. But the conversations don't stop there. Stephanie White is already diving into specifics with her superstar in the making. I asked her, "How do you want to improve? What do you feel needs refining?" White shared, highlighting the collaborative nature of their discussions. These aren't surface-level chats, they're deep dives into every facet of Caitlin Clark's game. From improving efficiency and decision-making to mastering off-ball movement and creating a more significant defensive impact, nothing is off the table. White's vision goes beyond Clark being a scoring machine. Her aim is to transform Clark into a complete player, the kind who doesn't just fill up the stat sheet but also lifts her teammates and drives the Fever toward greatness. This holistic approach speaks to White's dedication, not just to individual growth, but to building a cohesive, championship-ready team. She's not just coaching Clark, she's helping her evolve into the kind of player who changes the trajectory of a franchise. And for the Fever, that could make all the difference. The Fever's playoff run last season reignited a spark within both the franchise and its fan base. With their last championship dating all the way back to 2012, the desire for success is undeniable and unmistakable. Caitlin Clark, ever the competitor, recognized this shift in momentum, sharing, "You can feel the excitement throughout the organization, the city, and our fans. And that energy is contagious, and it's clear the Fever are hungry for more." But as Clark pointed out, building a true contender isn't just about relying on coaching or the talent already in place. It's about adding those final, pivotal pieces that will take the team to the next level. "Hopefully we'll add some key free agents," she said with a confident smile, signaling that the Fever aren't resting on their laurels. They're actively strategizing to create a more complete roster. For this team, every new addition will be another step toward fulfilling their championship ambitions. The Fever are putting together a championship-caliber puzzle, and every single piece matters. As the 2025 WNBA season nears, the Indiana Fever have shed their label as a rebuilding team and emerged as legitimate championship contenders. The transformation has been nothing short of remarkable, driven by the meteoric rise of Caitlin Clark, whose exceptional skills and leadership have already made her one of the league's brightest stars. Alongside Clark, head coach Stephanie White has been pivotal in reshaping the Fever's identity, instilling a winning mindset and a vision for long-term success. Under White's leadership, the Fever have not only built a competitive team, but they've also established a culture that thrives on teamwork, innovation, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. Stephanie White has no doubt that Caitlin Clark is on the path to greatness. She's a high IQ player who's adapted quickly to the league, White said, highlighting Clark's impressive transition into the WNBA. But White also believes Clark's journey is far from complete. Now it's about becoming not just a great player, but a great leader. That leadership, White emphasizes, will be the defining factor in the Fever's pursuit of sustained success. "We're not just aiming for one championship, we're aiming for championships," White stated, underscoring the Fever's larger vision. A dynasty, built around players like Clark, who can lead them to multiple titles and keep the championship window open for years to come. White is doing more than coaching. She's building a cornerstone for the Fever's future. Together, they're crafting a blueprint that could redefine what success looks like for this team. This isn't just about one great season or even a single championship. It's about creating a legacy. Clark's relentless drive, combined with White's visionary leadership, is setting the stage for the Fever to dominate for years to come. The excitement in Indiana is palpable. Fans can feel the energy building as every piece of this puzzle falls into place. The Fever aren't just chasing greatness, they're poised to achieve it. So buckle up, because this journey is just beginning. And the Fever's story is about to become one of the most thrilling chapters in WNBA history. The Fever's success isn't just about having standout players like Clark. It's about the collective effort and the way the pieces are falling into place. With key free agent signings and a roster that blends experience and youth, the Fever have all the components necessary to contend for multiple titles. The team's chemistry is evident on and off the court, and the belief in their potential is palpable. For this franchise, the ultimate goal is no longer a singular championship. It's building a dynasty that can dominate for years to come. As the season approaches, the question isn't whether the Fever will succeed, it's how far they'll go. With Clark's talent and leadership, White's coaching prowess, and a roster filled with potential, the Fever are ready to take on any challenge in their path. They are no longer just a team with promise. They're a team poised to write the next great chapter in WNBA history, and the sky's the limit for what they can achieve. Make sure you're following this incredible journey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates on Caitlin Clark, Stephanie White, and the Fever's quest for greatness.